What is up, Madden gamers? I'm Arlick, and today I'm going to be showing you a really good scheme that I've been using out of the Denver Broncos playbook from the pistol formation. It is pistol bunch tight end. I've been averaging about 24 plus points a game. Not going to say you're going to get it. You may get more, you may get less. It's all depending on how well you make your reads and all that. So, first play I want to show you out of this is going to be the strong power. Yes, I have shown you guys how to stop it, but with it being bunch tight end, you got that 3 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 tight end set. So you basically have the defense on their heels every single play. So let me show you how to run this play real quick. I mean, what you can do, I'm going to select random play. You see how the guys are lined up. If they have more defenders on the right side, you're not going to want to run this to the right side. You'll want to flip this play to the left side and essentially run it that way, because what that does is that enables you to get really, really nice blocking there, because you got the 2 pulling guards, plus you do have the 3 wide receivers there blocking for you. So again, this was against a random defense. I went ahead and ran it to the left, but you can run it to the right if you want to. I usually flip it depending on what the defense is doing. If I see more people stacking the right side, I'll flip it and go left. And this is the reason why. I mean, look at the holes opened up for Jamal Charles. I mean, you can essentially cut it back there if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and follow the blocks. I get a good 20-yard gain out of that. That's actually really good. Let me show you this to the right side, the appropriate side. And I also do max protect as well. For me, I know a lot of people might say it doesn't do much. For me, I think it blocks better. See, they're going to that right side rather than to the left side. You still get about 8 yards. So that's considered to be effective. That's play number 1 out of like maybe 5, 6, possibly 7 plays. Let me show you another good one. The strong power is a good one. Also another one you're going to want to run. There's 3 basic runs: strong power, the counter, and the draw. Reason being is these guys don't know where it's going. They'll be, okay, strong power. You see how the guys are lined up to the right side? Now you're just going to hit them with the counter, with the pulling guard and everything like that. You got Jamal Charles. He's going to get away. He's going to get a good 20 yards on that. Not every time, but it is roughly going to be a really good gain. 5, 6, positive yards, stuff like that. You're constantly moving the football. That's the second one. Halfback counter, you can run it however you want to. I just follow the blocks to the left side. Again, if they're stacking the right side, stay on the left side. If they're stacking the left side and you see room on the right side, go ahead and run it. Wherever the defense is weak, you need to hit it and just hit it hard. Okay, this is going to be the last running play out of this formation. It's a halfback draw. You see how the linemen are blocking, kind of weirdly? I go ahead and max protect. It makes it so where it looks like a pass with good protection. Then here with Jamal Charles, you can just run it up the middle. You've got a good 3, 4 yards. More than that usually, but sometimes it may go for a loss. Like I said, it's all about reading the defense here, seeing where they're weak at. Right here, you got to go up the middle. You get a good 5 yards. So if it's 4th and 2, 4th and 3, that's a first down for you. Now then, let me get into the passing plays. I know the runs are really easy to execute. Let me show you the passing plays that allow you to throw the ball at will. I mean, you can move the football so easy with this. I got Peyton Manning in my Madden Ultimate team, so Manning's basically the most accurate quarterback in Madden. So I like to throw the PA fork a lot. Random defense. Again, you got a setup that looks like this. Only difference I'm doing is I'm going to slant the tight end inwards. Why is that? Because if your Y and B receiver is covered, your safety valve will almost always get open, which is A. So right here, I had option B. I get a really good gain out of it. That's 20, 30 yards. That actually helps out in the red zone a lot if you get down there. I mean, you got a couple options you could do here. You could have held it and let the wide receiver get open, or you could have instantly fired it there since they're in man-to-man to your tight end, which is really good because it's got a man and a zone beater essentially with it. There I ended up getting sacked. Let me run that play one more time, see if I can't hit my wide receiver on that. Right there, you have your Y receiver, Y, B, or A, your main targets. I mean, they will, when you run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. It's what it's about, is you run the football, run the football, run the football. Open it up with that PA fork, you're going to get a really good gain 9 times out of 10. Another good one that I like is spot option. And again, random play. The tight end here, you can slant him if you want to. I always slant him. You don't have to. I mean, either way, it's still a good play. The guys we're going to look for is the main read's going to be X on that little spot route. You got Hammond, which is B, and then Y. I always look X for the spot, and then I look for the corner. If he's not there, the flat route will almost always be there. Again, the reason it's so effective, you run the football, you run the football, you run the football, you come out passing. It's essentially hard to tell what they're going to do from this look. I mean, the defense, you know, looks like 2 corners and maybe a linebacker and possibly a safety on these guys. So let me show you this. Fired it in there to Dwayne Bowe. Normally I wouldn't throw that, but I wanted to show you guys that how good it is. Let me go in and show you a replay on this. Like right here, you got number 85. You can hit him with this, let him cut it upfield. I threw it to the spot. You know, you need an easy 5 yards. They're playing a lot of zone, which everybody likes to do. This is going to tear them apart. I mean, that's going to sit underneath the zone almost every time. Then there I got B. It gets swatted away. He's in man-to-man. You have so many options you can do with this play. There again, you have B. He gets 6 yards. It's a positive play. In man-to-man, I know that his Y route is absolutely going to destroy it totally. So you got a man beater and a zone beater with the PA fork and also with the spot option as well. That's not all, though. I'm still breaking down this formation, and I'm going to show you just everything that I do with this. I love it. I couldn't be happier with the play, or the playbook, excuse me. It's just really effective for running the ball, passing the ball, moving it in general. Next one's going to be the halfback slip screen. Yes, a screen pass here. I mean, why? You got the defense over pursuing one way. You toss a screen the other way. You get really good yards out of the screen play there. I mean, it's a good misdirection to throw in there. With a defense that over pursues too much, I've had this go for 40, 50-yard touchdowns. So, I mean, it's knowing about when to call it. I mean, I'll usually run the play 5, 6 times in a row, and then I'll call like a play action, and then I'll run this immediately after. I got about 2 more plays for you that you can run in sync with this, and the defense will never know what's coming next. I like to throw next the wide receiver screen. Random play again. If you see man-to-man, don't throw it. Put your tight end on a slant just for that purpose on this play. Tight end slant, if you see him come up, go ahead and throw that slant there. However, if they're playing back like they were, that's going to be a really good gain. And I mean a really good gain. Let me show you that again as far as what I'm meaning. Here, I snap the ball. I see the cornerback immediately drop back. So what am I going to do? I'm going to hit that screen every single time. Let me show you this play again. There, they're all over it. I'm going to hit the tight end on the slant right there. So it's kind of a win-win situation there. You got the screen if they're running the zone, Man to man, you have the tight end there as well. Let me show you the bunch tight end. Couple more plays here. The cross drag is the one that I love the most. Tight end again on that slant route. Reason being I like this play so much is you've got that little crossing route that comes deep over the middle and the one that's short, and then you also got the in route. I like to look for my wide receiver first against man or zone, and then I'll check it down to B, and A will usually be wide open if the other two are essentially covered. So let me go ahead and run this. You can fit that ball in there to Jenkins. He gets it all the way to the 10. I've got the ball about the 30-yard line. Just showing you guys, you know, what it can do. Here, again, I can check it down if I want to the underneath cross, or I can also hit my tight end as well, all depending on what the defense is running. There, the linebacker ends up following. So you got 3 solid options there on this play as far as who's going where. The defense is not going to know who to play or what hit them. That was almost a nice catch there by Anthony Fasano. Let me show you the last, I believe it's the last play in this formation. In the bunch tight end formation. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, the last formation is actually going to be the fake wide receiver screen. A lot of good plays here. What I want to do is I want to slant my X receiver so it's going to look like this. I'm also going to drag my tight end. Why? Because the route here gives it a little cluster up there. It's going to really confuse the defense as far as where it's going. I mean, there against basically cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, any zone play, it's going to tear apart. Any man play, it's going to tear apart. I have both man and zone beaters every single play. I mean, and then if they drop everybody out of coverage, go ahead and scramble with it. I mean, here you've got essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 guys starting to get open right away. Let me show you this again, how it looks. Again, same setup. Never hurts. Throw it to Dwayne Bowe. You get about 8 yards on that. 8 or 9 yards. I'm going to show you this. See if I can't hit B on this time. You can wait as long as you need to, or as soon as you see an opening. There I ended up hitting him. Really good. I mean, it's really, really effective. So let me see if I can't hit it one more time. Y route's open there. Just a little back shoulder throw to the sideline. You see there's a hole in the zone there. And you're essentially off to the races with that. I hope you guys like the scheme that I've set up for the Broncos bunch tight end pistol formation. It's something I stumbled upon, something I've been liking really well. I'm going to try to break down the Broncos playbook in other formations as well. Right now, though, like I said, really enjoying the pistol. And also, I'm doing a Madden Ultimate Team giveaway in this video. I'm going to be giving away an 84 overall Antoine Smith running back. I'm not sure if he was a Football Outsiders or Team of the Week, but what do you got to do to win it? Just comment who your favorite defensive back is. I'm Arlick. Like, comment, and